Good morning, everyone. My name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett, and I'm a Violet Ray Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 12th of May 2017, and I'm using my Druid Craft deck again. And for inspiration, I'm using Return of Spirit by Cheryl Lee Harnish. It's funny when I select my deck in the mornings, I can see it in my clairvoyantly which deck I should be using. And sometimes, my mind would tell me, oh no, if you use, this inspirational deck, the colors of another deck would fit better, but somehow it just feels uncomfortable. Once I've seen what I'm meant to be using, it's very hard to change it, and normally when I do, it doesn't work out anyway. Then the cards don't speak to each other. Okay, so because it's weekend, I'm going to draw us 3 cards, 3 for today, 3 for the weekend. It's been raining here. We had a stormy weather. Everything's getting washed clean. First card is the 10 of Cups. So today is going to be a focus around family. It is about children, it's about grandchildren, it's about grandparents, your own parents. We are going into the weekend, so perhaps planning to spend time with the family, and in the morning there will be focus around the family or family issues, and it's not necessarily bad issues. I mean, it could be things like dental appointments, it could be anything where your family requires your attention. But it's a beautiful, happy card. In the middle of the day, we have the moon. So, a feeling of being out of your depths, perhaps a bit moody, especially, if you're feminine, you might feel emotionally restless, not quite sure where the listlessness comes from. It could also be about fears, having some sort of fear concerning your family. Perhaps there's something that's transpiring, that is, you're not quite sure where the situation with the family is going. Or perhaps you feel like you need some time alone, wanting to be a lone wolf, and need some space to just breathe and be. You feel irritation or impatience with too many people around you. That's sort of what I get. It could be a secretive card as well. It could be issues coming around with the family that's repeating itself, repetitive situations with the family, but it's not necessarily bad. It could be good experiences as well. It's just the moon is a cycle card, so it's the things that come around all the time. At the end of the day, we have 4 of Cups, so a slight sense of boredom. I get a lot of restless energy around today, like you feel you want to do something, but you're not quite sure what. Perhaps there's some idea that's sort of sitting in the back of your mind, some creative project or hobby, and you're not quite ready to bring that forth yet. It could be perhaps a relationship of some kind, whether it's a friendship or a romantic interest, where there's a feeling of a kind of depth to that relationship, but you don't want to go there. You don't want to, that there's some sort of fear about a new relationship or a project that's coming in for you. So today is a very sort of nebulous energy. It is around family, it's a very emotional day. We have cups, we have the moon, feeling emotionally bored. So when we get that way, it's just to say, well, it's time to, just get out there and try some new things. We have the Three of Cups for the weekend. Yay, it's party time. So crack open the champagne, get a sober driver, just be responsible. But it's about getting together, spending time with friends, having good energy. We also have the Strength card for the weekend. So perhaps you want to book yourself in for a massage or some aromatherapy, because this is a healing card. It's very much, that type of energy where you indulge yourself in relaxation and de-stressing. I get the feeling, especially with the Moon card, that this weekend we are dealing with hidden fears, subconscious fears, having to face fears that you have been avoiding, or situations in your life where you don't want to go there. But these cards are saying you are strong enough to go there. If there's anything that is unresolved that you need to work on yourself concerning just going into situations that you always avoid because you just don't want to experience it. This is the card that's going to tell you, well, you have the strength to finish off with that once and for all. You can break that cycle of repetitive fear, anxiety, depression, loneliness, all those type of things. You can address that this weekend. And when you do, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And to me, these three cards, they're the major cards, so they speak in volumes to me. If you are strong, if you face your fears, if you admit, yes, I am afraid of this, yes, I don't want to do that, I don't like those situations, but this is how I'm going to handle it. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to meet the challenges head on. I'm going to take good care of myself in stressful times. If I need to go for a massage or some sort of energetic healing, I'll be doing that. And it's having kind language with yourself. Use positive language and say, yes, I'm strong, I can handle it, it's okay. I know I'm a human factor. I'm doing the best I can, considering my human limitations and the situation I find myself in. That is that sort of card. And if you do that, you are bringing in beautiful, positive changes. And this is long term, okay? So this is a reading for the weekend, but this is long-term positive changes where if you have been struggling with anxiety and fear and health issues concerning stressful situations, you are on the up and up, okay? So, and the card that I drew today is Starseed. Now, this might be a little bit out of the box for some people, but I am a starseed. I'm a starseed from Vega. And this is a message for all the starseeds out there. People who feel lonely, people who feel like they don't belong in society, they don't fit in, they're not being understood by people. They want to go home. They feel like they don't belong here. They want to go home to wherever they come from. This message is for you. If you reach out to other people who have the same issues, okay, and then that could be a very good start to end your feeling of being homesick, because we have a lot of brothers and sisters here. There's a lot of people feeling the same way you do. Also, we have a purpose. Star seeds are very sensitive people. We have come in to raise the vibration. That is why we tend to spend a lot of time by ourselves. We spend a lot of time in isolation because we are sensitive to the environment, and because we struggle to connect with the harshness of this world, the cruelty, the insensitivity. We prefer to be by ourselves. But what this card is saying is trust that now is the time to go out and connect with people. In whatever situation you feel is safe, this is the time where it's saying it's there. The universe supports you. God, source, whoever you believe in, is supporting you to go out and reconnect if you have been spending time in isolation. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be at All Things Natural, and I wish everybody a beautiful weekend. If you want to book a reading, click on the links below and contact me. Light and love, everyone.